really want this from you after you break up with them, because this is very valuable according to him. Hello and welcome to another interesting show. For today's video, we go into great detail about what the narcissist really wants from you, especially when you're not with them or after a breakup. For the rest of our lives, it's most important to stress how important it is to emotionally separate from a narcissist. Knowing how important this is very important because narcissists can stop us from moving forward even after they're gone. There are two main things that can keep you involved with a narcissist, even if you try to stay away from them and avoid touch as much as possible. The narcissist may have ended the relationship or left your life in a number of different ways, but one thing is for sure, as long as they have narcissistic traits, it may be hard to feel truly safe. 3 things could happen after cutting ties with a narcissist. Some strong people quickly get back up and keep going on their journey, taking the truth and continuing to follow their own life and goals. Few of us may find it easier to break free from the mental and emotional ties that hold them. This group includes people who still love the narcissist even though they hurt them. Narcissists are really not liked by people who are angry or resentful. It's possible that the narcissist's actions have caused them to be betrayed, embarrassed, or even completely destroyed. This video will mostly be about the last 2 groups because they still have some kind of link to the narcissist. The longer those connections last, the more dangerous things get. Narcissists are known for being able to get deeply involved with the feelings of their victims. These are the 2 types of people who show the long-lasting effects of selfish power, even after they have been physically separated. The good news is that we can see what the problems are. Remember that you are still sensitive as long as you feel something for the narcissist, whether it's love or hate. One could even say that they have an effect on you in a roundabout way. Watch this space as we go into more detail about how to deal with selfish ties and find effective ways to get away from them. To start, let's talk about love. It's not unusual for people to fall in love with narcissists again after going through a lot of pain. There is often still some hope or wish that the narcissist will come back, show up, or fix the relationship. There are people who are stuck in a trauma bond and knowingly let the narcissist pull them back in. It is important to remember that not all interactions with the narcissist are bad, and that the good times may keep coming back to mind. During the love bombing phase, the narcissist made us feel loved and important, which made it hard for us to understand how they could go from being our dream partner to our worst nightmare in just a few months. It is very important to understand that there is nothing fundamentally wrong with us. We have been caught in the narcissist's never-ending web of control. If you find yourself in this position, you need to change how you think about the narcissist. The first step in this change is to accept them as they are. It's important to first accept that the narcissist is not who they say they are. When you recognize the problem, you also recognize that change is needed, just like when you deal with any other problem. If you still want the narcissist's company, even though you know they're bad for you, it's probably because of a trauma tie that needs to be broken. To keep from rationalizing or denying the narcissist's harmful behavior, it's helpful to keep a written record or log of all the bad things they did and said to you, along with how they made you feel. This will help you remember not to miss the narcissist whenever you do, which will help you heal. Getting help from a mental health professional can also help you feel better and help you deal with the pain, humiliation, and complicated feelings you've been through. Make self-care a priority by setting aside time for things that make you happy and spending time with people who make you feel good. This will help you feel better about yourself again and set healthy limits that keep you away from the narcissist. As an act of self-love and personal growth, you might want to keep a notebook with positive statements about your goals, your loved ones, and yourself. This will always remind you of how valuable you are and help you turn your attention to the good things in your life. Now that we've talked about that, let's look at why some people hate narcissists so much that they can't let go. This is an important issue to talk about. It's important to realize that having a grudge against a narcissist is much worse for our health than for theirs. Stress and even fear can happen if you worry or think about what the narcissist might do next all the time. Being around stress and bad energy all the time hurts your nerve system and makes it impossible for you to do anything useful. The short version is that it's bad for your physical and mental health. It's interesting that the emotional investment you make in a narcissist doesn't change much whether you love them or hate them. By directing your strong feelings at them, you give them what they need to keep having fun. Narcissists no longer need our time, energy, or feelings after getting everything they could from us. They want to control what we think and feel, and fill our minds and hearts with their own ideas. But if we keep showing our feelings toward them, we give them a free meal without meaning to. At some point, we should know everything there is to know about them, and no longer let them bother us. If we want to get away from a narcissist, we need to be able to separate our emotions. It's important to remember that narcissists are very good at controlling how we feel. So, we need to work on being emotionally strong and making sure that our feelings don't control us anymore. When we're in this state, we don't love or hate them. We just don't care about them. And as always, thanks for watching this video. I hope my answer was helpful. We want to hear your ideas and thoughts, so please leave them in the area below. If you want to know about our new movies, you might want to subscribe to our YouTube channel and click the bell icon. Thanks a lot. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. In the intricate realm of relationships, we often find ourselves entangled with individuals of varying personality types. Dealing with narcissistic individuals can be particularly challenging. Beneath their captivating charm often lies a deep-seated self-centeredness that poses obstacles to maintaining a healthy relationship. Understanding how these individuals cope with breakups and the vulnerabilities that shatter their seemingly strong facade is crucial. Examining the aftermath of a breakup through the lens of a narcissist requires delving into their psyche. Narcissists harbor a distorted sense of self-importance, an insatiable need for excessive admiration, and a lack of empathy towards others. However, their outward display of confidence masks a fragile self-esteem that is easily wounded by even the slightest criticism. For narcissists, a breakup transcends mere relationship dissolution. It represents a loss of control, a direct blow to their ego, and a potential threat to the meticulously crafted image they project. Narcissists thrive on domination, and a breakup serves as a stark reminder of their powerlessness over their partner's thoughts and actions. This loss of dominion can shatter a narcissist's self-perception, leaving them feeling inadequate. Additionally, a breakup can unveil a narcissist's true identity, which they have likely invested considerable effort in concealing. They may experience profound distress as they grapple with the fear of exposure and abandonment. Let's delve deeper into these dynamics and explore the 5 factors that fracture a narcissist following a breakup. 1. Unveiling their true nature. At the core of narcissism lies a paradox. While narcissists exude an air of superiority, believing themselves to be flawless and superior to others, beneath this facade often lies a deeply insecure individual who is susceptible to criticism and plagued by feelings of inadequacy. To maintain their illusion of perfection, narcissists meticulously construct a false persona characterized by charm, intelligence, and attractiveness. They adeptly deploy manipulation tactics, such as gaslighting, projection, and deceit to control how others perceive them. ensuring their facade remains intact. However, the aftermath of a breakup can unravel this carefully crafted facade, exposing the anxious, manipulative, and self-centered individual lurking beneath the surface. This revelation strikes fear into the heart of a narcissist, as it threatens to dismantle their grandiose self-image and lay bare their inherent flaws and vulnerabilities. The prospect of being seen as imperfect and human contradicts their belief in their superiority and perfection. Moreover, the exposure of their true nature jeopardizes their social standing, love, and respect from others. As people close to them begin to discern their true colors, admiration and support may wane, leaving narcissists feeling abandoned and invalidated. The loss of external validation and approval can be deeply distressing for a narcissist, exacerbating their insecurities and intensifying their fear of being unmasked. 2. Blow to their ego. Narcissists are renowned for their inflated self-image. They elevate themselves above others, believing themselves to be superior in intellect, beauty, or success. This grandiose self-perception is not just a characteristic. It's a defense mechanism against their deepest insecurities and self-doubts. Approval and admiration from others are crucial for narcissists, as it validates their self-worth and bolsters their ego. In relationships, they expect constant admiration and compliance from their partners, reinforcing their sense of superiority. Thus, when a breakup occurs, it deals a significant blow to their inflated ego. It implies imperfection in the relationship and highlights their shortcomings, a bitter truth they struggle to accept. The bruise to their ego can evoke feelings of anger, shame, and resentment. They may deflect blame onto their ex-partner, accusing them of ingratitude or failing to recognize their worth. In an attempt to salvage their wounded pride, they may resort to lashing out or launching smear campaigns, deflecting attention from their own flaws. 3. Dread of solitude. Let's delve into how the dread of solitude can fracture a narcissist post-breakup. Narcissists often project an image of independence and superiority, leading others to believe they are immune to feelings of loneliness or vulnerability. However, beneath this facade lies a profound fear of abandonment. Despite their outward indifference to others' opinions, the prospect of being left alone evokes deep-seated apprehension within them. While in a relationship, narcissists employ manipulation tactics to ensure their partners remain close. They may oscillate between showering their partners with affection and abruptly withdrawing it, instilling a sense of perpetual uncertainty. This behavior stems from their fear of solitude and their desire to exert control over their partner's emotions and actions. A breakup thrusts narcissists into the stark reality of loneliness, a prospect they have fervently avoided. Confronted with their solitary existence, they grapple with feelings of inadequacy and a shattered sense of self-worth. Moreover, the fear of abandonment extends beyond physical isolation to the loss of narcissistic supply, the love, attention, and validation previously obtained from their partner. Without this vital source of affirmation, narcissists may experience a profound sense of insignificance and neglect, exacerbating their distress. In response to their fear of abandonment, narcissists may exhibit anger and hostility, resorting to vindictive behaviors such as stalking, spreading falsehoods, or sabotaging their ex-partner's future relationships. The fear of being left alone triggers a cascade of their deepest insecurities, prompting destructive actions in a bid to regain control and alleviate their distress. 4. Loss of control. In the realm of ego, maintaining control is paramount. It's a means for narcissists to assert dominance and uphold their meticulously constructed self-image. Control serves not only as a tool for steering relationships, but also as a shield against their own insecurities and uncertainties. It bolsters their fragile egos by validating their intellect, worth, and superiority. However, when a relationship ends, this sense of power is shattered. Suddenly, they find themselves in a situation beyond their control, unable to manipulate it to their advantage. The realization that they cannot prevent their partner from leaving undermines their pride, exposing their vulnerabilities and limitations. Fear, confusion, and anguish engulf the narcissist as they grapple with this loss of control. Desperate to regain dominance, they may resort to tactics such as pleading for their ex-partner's return or spreading falsehoods about the breakup. In extreme cases, they may resort to stalking or harassing their ex-partner in a bid to reclaim authority. 5. Public humiliation. Narcissists are deeply concerned about their public image. They meticulously curate an image of beauty, success, and thriving relationships to garner admiration, envy, and validation from others. This facade serves to mask their underlying insecurities and self-doubt, bolstering their inflated self-esteem. In relationships, narcissists meticulously stage their interactions to present themselves as the ideal partner, keenly aware of how they are perceived by others. However, a breakup threatens to shatter this carefully constructed facade. The acknowledgement of imperfection and failure undermines their carefully crafted public persona, leaving them vulnerable to public scrutiny and ridicule. The exposure of their relationship troubles can be a humiliating experience for narcissists, jeopardizing their social standing and the esteem of others. Public mockery can evoke feelings of humiliation, shame, and vulnerability in narcissists, prompting desperate attempts to control the narrative. They may blame their ex-partner, downplay the severity of the breakup, or fabricate stories to salvage their image. Furthermore, public humiliation deprives narcissists of the admiration, attention, and validation they crave, leading to a further erosion of their self-worth and social support. As their problems become public knowledge, narcissists may feel increasingly isolated, inadequate, and unworthy. In conclusion, understanding the inner workings of a narcissist's mind post-breakup can be challenging and intricate. Their exaggerated and intense reactions reflect the turmoil they harbor within. The 5 aspects we explored — loss of control, bruised ego, public humiliation, exposure of their true selves, and fear of solitude — exacerbate their anguish after a breakup. These factors shatter their inflated sense of self-worth, unveil their deepest anxieties, and test their grandiose self-image. While it's essential to comprehend these dynamics, it's equally crucial to prioritize respect, empathy, and kindness towards oneself and others. If you've recently ended a relationship with a narcissist, prioritize your own well-being and happiness. Seek professional support if needed, and surround yourself with a supportive network. Thank you for joining me as we delved into the post-breakup mindset of narcissists. I hope this insight proved insightful and beneficial. If you found this video helpful, please like, comment, and share it with others who may benefit. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel for more insightful content on mental health, relationships, and personal growth. We all inevitably cross paths with narcissistic characters in our journey. Sadly, some of us encounter more than one. There are moments when we ponder whether these individuals will ever confront the consequences of their detrimental deeds. Naturally, narcissists endeavor to project an aura of invincibility. However, let's now venture into the captivating realm of narcissists and their dance with karma. Before we embark on this odyssey, don't forget to hit that thumbs up button and subscribe to our channel for regular insights into navigating the perilous landscape of narcissism. Our mission is to equip you with the tools to break free from their manipulation and abuse. Let's plunge into the depths. Narcissistic individuals harbor an exaggerated sense of self-importance, devoid of empathy while incessantly craving admiration. Their conduct revolves around self-interest, resulting in tumultuous relationships and fraught interactions with others. You might be wondering, do narcissists ever confront karmic repercussions for their actions? Despite the facade they maintain, the unequivocal answer is yes. Karma inevitably catches up with them. While narcissists may project an image of invincibility, they are not immune to the universal law of cause and effect. Karma operates in a manner that reciprocates the energy we radiate into the world, and narcissists are no exception. Karma can manifest in diverse ways for them. There's the karma of action, where the repercussions of their hurtful deeds eventually catch up with them. Then there's the karma of consequence, involving the narcissist facing the fallout of their actions. Lastly, there's the karma of growth, wherein life presents opportunities for the narcissist to transcend their narcissistic tendencies and evolve. Let's delve into how narcissists may encounter karmic repercussions, witnessing the ripple effect their actions set in motion, subsequently compelling them to confront unforeseen outcomes. Solitude. Karma's subtle hand often guides narcissists towards solitude, a potent tool for introspection. Renowned for their manipulation and indifferent treatment of others, narcissists may find themselves deserted once their true nature is unmasked. The void of genuine connections and the overwhelming solitude they endure compel them to confront their inner reflections and evaluate their destructive conduct. This odyssey of self-discovery carries the potential for transformation, yet the certainty of such metamorphosis remains veiled in uncertainty. Reputation. The repercussions of their actions inevitably tarnish a narcissist's reputation, altering perceptions of them within society. Narcissists hold their image and status in high esteem, but when their web of falsehoods and deceit unravels, they suffer a substantial blow to their influence and standing. Karma's unyielding grasp on truth exposes their authentic selves, stripping away the facade they meticulously crafted. As the adage goes, the bigger they are, the harder they fall, embodying the idea of negative energy rebounding upon the narcissist with formidable force. Fascinatingly, karma's influence on narcissists isn't always entirely negative. Occasionally, albeit rarely, grappling with the repercussions of their actions acts as a catalyst for self-exploration and personal evolution. Through deep introspection and professional support, a fraction of narcissists may embark on a profound journey of self-improvement. However, this kind of metamorphosis is far from assured and demands significant time and dedication. Even then, success isn't guaranteed. The narcissist's odyssey. Ultimately, the narcissist holds the key to their own transformation. It's incumbent upon them to recognize the imperative for change and assume accountability for their detrimental conduct. However, the prospect of genuine change is slim, leaving those hopeful for the narcissist's redemption in a precarious position. Clinging to the expectation of a dramatic turnaround where they become entirely different from their former selves is futile. If you're waiting for the narcissist to change, it might feel like an endless wait because the likelihood is slender. Parting thoughts. To wrap up, our journey into the realm of karma's influence on narcissists underscores that no one is beyond its grasp. Even the most self-absorbed individuals may find themselves confronting the consequences of their actions. If you found this discussion thought-provoking, please express your gratitude by giving it a thumbs up and spreading the word. Remember to subscribe to our channel and ring the notification bell for upcoming content. We appreciate your presence here. Keep kindness alive, and until we meet again, stay well.